guys, it's Callie and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Callie and I'm a second semester nursing student and I make videos related to nursing. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me throughout my first week of my second semester of nursing school, which is so exciting, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me as I get started in all of my new classes. This semester, I'm taking pharmacology, complex health 1, and mental health psych nursing, and then I have labs and clinicals that go along with those as well this semester. So yeah, I'm super excited to take you guys along with me throughout this entire semester, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Good morning, guys. Happy first day of the spring semester. Today is my first day of my second semester of nursing school, which is so crazy because I feel like I was just starting my first semester, like really not that long ago. The first semester flew by, but it's currently 7:26 and I'm at school. We have an 8 a.m. pharmacology class from 8 to 11, and then from 1 to 4 p.m. we have our psych mental health class. I'm super excited to meet all of my new teachers and everything. I'm also kind of nervous, like just because it's all new classes, it's the first week, like don't really know what to expect yet for all of my different teachers and stuff, but I'm really excited to be starting new classes, and I'm actually really looking forward to pharm right now. We'll see how I like it come like 6 weeks from now, but I feel like the class I'm most excited for is pharm, and the class I'm probably least excited for is complex health, which we have on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys again, but I will see you guys sometime later to update you and give you a recap on how everything went for the day. Hey guys, I'm back home now. It's 5:20 p.m. and today feels like it has been one of the longest days ever. I got up at 5:45 a.m. and I barely slept last night. I was so tired this morning, and I was in class like all day, it felt like. I had like a 2-hour break in between my pharm class and my psych class, but that was about it. I just feel so exhausted. And the day still isn't over yet because I have my clinical orientation for level 2 at 6:30 tonight. It's on Teams. It's from like 6:30 to 7:45, so it's like an hour and like 15 minutes. But I don't have class tomorrow, and I'm really thankful for that because I can just wake up early and get schoolwork done. I've already started making my Quizlets for pharm and psych, and I got to meet my new teachers for pharmacology and psych today, and they both seem really cool. Again, they're both nurses that have extensive experience being a nurse, so that's really cool because they share a lot of their stories from being a nurse, so it's cool to like hear that firsthand experience. But yeah, I feel like I don't really have a good enough grasp on the classes yet to really determine how they're gonna be. I feel like for pharm, I really don't know how hard it's gonna be. It seemed pretty hard. We were going over the PowerPoints today. There's like a lot of just information about the effects that the drugs have on the body, and it actually incorporates a lot of pathophysiology, which is interesting because I didn't think that it was going to be a lot like patho, but I knew that they were both like memorization classes. But in case any of you guys didn't know this, I double majored in psychology and now I'm doing nursing, but I already finished my psych bachelor's. So for psychology, I had to take a bunch of, psych related classes, and one of those classes was drugs and behavior, and I feel like a lot of what we were learning in pharmacology today I remember from drugs and behavior. For example, like generic versus brand names, and like half-lives, the amount of time that it takes for half of a dose to leave someone's system. So that was cool. I'm pretty thankful that I took that drugs and behavior class because I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared going into pharmacology than I would have been if I hadn't taken it. But I don't know, we'll see. I really don't know yet how the class is going to be, how hard it's going to be. So that is something I will keep you guys updated on. And then for my psych class, I also just don't feel like I have a good grasp yet on how that class is going to be. Mainly what we covered today in class was like mental health versus mental illness, what defines them, what differentiates them, and that class was pretty interactive. But yeah, I wish I had a better update for you guys, but honestly, I just don't really know yet. Like, it's only the first day, but I'll keep updating you guys as I go. I'll probably have more exciting and interesting information to share with you guys who are interested in these nursing classes later down the road. But for now, I'm just gonna work on my Quizlets here. I'm not gonna do too much, just a little bit until I eat dinner, and then I'm gonna attend my clinical orientation for level 2 at 6:30, and then I'll probably just take a shower and read and go to bed because I am so tired and I really want to get back on a better sleep schedule. So I'm gonna try to go to bed by like 10 o'clock tonight. And yeah, I think that's the game plan for the rest of the night. So I'll probably see you guys sometime tomorrow. Today is Tuesday morning and I'm about to make my coffee and everything, but I'm so excited because I just got an Nespresso machine. I've wanted one of these for the longest time and it finally arrived. So I'm gonna unbox it and everything and I'll show it to you guys and make my coffee and then we'll get the day started. Okay, it's finally all set up, and we also got this drawer down here, which is super cool to put all of the pods in. We have some coming in the mail, and then we'll stock up this with all of those. And then with the Nespresso, they also sent a sample box of a bunch of samples of different espresso pods, and they also sent 4 coffee ones as well. So right now, I'm gonna choose which one I want to make. Okay, taste test time. That is so good, you guys. So good. I used to have a Keurig and that literally puts the Keurig to shame, like a million times better than the Keurig was. Now that I have my coffee and half of it's like already gone, I just finished completing the rest of my assignments that are all due this week officially. And I just made this little to-do list right here of some stuff that I want to get done today. So the first thing I have on it is I want to finish my farm Quizlets from yesterday, going over the first topics that we reviewed in class yesterday, which was Introduction to Farm, Part 1 and Part 2. And then when I get that Quizlet done, I need to purchase my textbooks and I need to purchase my ATI for the semester. And then I want to finish my Quizlet for the stuff we went over in psych yesterday in class, which was chapters 1 and 2. And when I get all of this done, I'm going to start working on this because it's due tomorrow night before lab the next day, and it's our ATI transcripts for week 1. So it's like 4 modules that we need to complete, and then we need to upload those transcripts to Canvas. And then we're doing this in class tomorrow, this case study in complex health. And then if I get all of this done and we're super productive, I'm going to start working on this stuff. And this stuff should be super easy. It's just a couple of things that I need to sign, like these attestations and the syllabus quiz and handbook acknowledgement. Like, it should be super fast and easy. But yeah, so my goal is to finish all of this and these, and then get this out of the way so that all I have left for the week is to just start completing this stuff. So that's about everything I'll be doing for today. I'm just going to be spending today mostly trying to complete all of this stuff and get it out of the way, since today is my only day off, since tomorrow I have class from 1 to 5 and then on Thursday I have lab from 1 to 5. So I'm going to try to be super productive and get all of this stuff done, and I will update you guys in a little bit, letting you know how far I got. Alright guys, so it's a few hours later, and I wanted to update you guys on what I got done. I'm just sitting here eating some yogurt, strawberry, and chocolate bark that I made in the freezer earlier. But I got my textbooks ordered, purchased my ATI for the semester. I got a lot further in my Farm Intro Quizlet, but I'm still not done with it, and I still haven't touched my psych one yet. However, I did start this, and I got one of the 4 post-tests that I need to finish done. And then I got all of these quick and easy assignments out of the way. Like, they all took like 3 minutes each, if even that. And yeah, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and finish eating my frozen strawberry bark that I made, and I'm gonna do a little bit more of my ATI assignment, and then I'll probably read a little bit and go to bed. I have Complex Health 1 class tomorrow at 1 to 5. But I think I'm going to drive to campus a little bit early tomorrow because I want to go to the library, and I made a little to-do list right here for tomorrow. I'm going to pick up my textbook and then go to the library. I have just one textbook I need to pick up because the rest are online, and the textbook that I need to pick up, it's also online, but it's also an online course. So I have to go in person to pick up the little online course packet, if that makes sense, so that I can get the code to access the textbook online, and then I also have to have the online course for Complex Health. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get up early. I'm gonna make a coffee, maybe make like a bagel or something, and then drive up to campus maybe around like 8 or 9. I want to go early to get a good amount of stuff done before my class, because my class is until 5 o'clock, and then I have to drive home, and by the time I get home it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be kind of late, so I'm not gonna be as motivated to be productive, because I'm probably just gonna want to like eat dinner and chill and then go to bed. So I'm gonna try to get up early and get some stuff done at the library before class. But anyway, that's my update for you guys, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but I'm in a parking garage right now. But today is Wednesday. I just got to school. It's 11:15. I'm here a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I'm about to go to the bookstore right now to pick up my access code, and then I might go to the library, or I might just do some schoolwork like at a table or something outside, because the weather's kind of nice today and the library's kind of far from where I am right now. And then I need to leave to park my car and walk over to class by 12:30 because my class is at 1, and that's from 1 to 5. It's my complex health class, and I'm super excited to see how that's gonna go today. Every single teacher and class has a different like teaching method and learning style. Like, some classes are more interactive, some classes mainly focus on the PowerPoints, and some use grids, some don't. And what I mean by grids is like these worksheets that you fill out in class. They're like boxes. I can show you guys one of them later, but they're like interactive because you have to kind of fill them out as the class goes on. But I'm interested to see how this class is going to go today, because I've heard from a lot of people that complex health is like the hardest level 2 class, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I'm excited because it's the first day, and I'm excited to meet our teacher and everything. And then I need to pop over to my dorm to pick up my clinical bag because it has all of my lab stuff in it for lab tomorrow, since I've been staying at home. So I'll do that after class. My class is from 1 to 5, and then I'll go home, eat some dinner. So yeah, let's hope it's a good day, and I will update you guys sometime later. Okay, I'm back because I went all the way there and asked for my textbook. I went to pick up, and they told me that it's not ready yet, so I have to come back later. They don't know when it'll be ready. They said like a few hours or something, but I don't get out of class until 5, and they close at 4:30, so I have to come back tomorrow. And it's just like annoying because it took me forever to find parking near the bookstore. Like, parking here sucks, and it just, I feel like I wasted so much time, and I have like less than an hour until I have to be walking to my class, and it's just like I don't know, I'm just like irritated now. But yeah, I guess I will update you guys in a little bit. It's not that big of a deal, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. Sorry my hair is a mess right now, but I'm back home. I just laid out my lab stuff for tomorrow. So this is my undershirt, like it's a long sleeve white shirt, my scrub pants, and my scrub top. So I just have all this like ready to go for tomorrow. And then right now My Nespresso pods came in. So I'm just currently unboxing all of these right now, and they also sent two free little mini samples, so I'll try those as well. It's these two ones, but all of these, 4 of them are the sweet vanilla because I tried it in Indiana when we went to visit our family up there, and I loved it. The vanilla is really, really good. And then I also got one of the golden caramel to try because I haven't tried that one yet, and I usually like caramel coffee. I'm just gonna stock all of these in this drawer here. So I'm just going to be doing that while I talk to you guys about my first day of complex health. Once again, like the other classes, I really can't say much about it. I don't know yet like how it's going to really be. It's only been the first class, but I will say I'm pretty scared for this class because literally like one of the first things that our teacher said to us was, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This class is really, really hard. And she was like, I don't know what you heard down the grapevine, but this class is hard. She was saying like, we're going to need to really apply ourselves in this class. I really like our teacher. She seems very sweet, very knowledgeable. The way she talks, it's very calming. It's very nurse-like. Like I would want her to be my nurse. She's actually a nurse practitioner, but she was being real with us and she was telling us how it is. And she was like, you guys need to be like spending 2 hours per hour you spend in the class outside of class studying. And it's a 4-hour class. We were there for all 4 hours from 1 o'clock to 5 p.m. It was a very, very, very long class. If I were to explain this class, complex health, in any few words from what I grasped from today, because I don't know much, it's only the first day, I would say that it's basically like patho all over again, but focused more specifically on certain disease processes and with more application. So I think it's going to be more along the lines of like, now you need to know what this disease process is, what are the manifestations that are going to be presenting in a patient who has this disease, how do you recognize those cues, and then I think it's also going to be like, okay, now what do you do as the nurse? I think like, so like for patho, it was all focused on like just the disease process, being able to recognize it from the symptoms, but there was nothing about like how to treat it, how to deal with it as a nurse. There was nothing about that. And psych is kind of its own thing, and we have our psych clinical coming up in March, and I'm a bit nervous for it, I will be honest. It's 4 weeks. I think I told you guys that already, but it's gonna be on a lockdown unit. And I'm also really excited though for it. I think it'll be very interesting. It'll definitely be an experience. And who knows? I mean, you really never know how you're gonna like something till you try it. And some people fall in love with it. I've always had a passion for psych, which is the reason why I majored in psychology while I was like waiting to start the nursing program. I have a passion for just mental health and understanding people and all that stuff that makes us who we are. I just grabbed my laptop though because I wanted to update you guys on what we're going to be doing in lab tomorrow. So we have lab for the next 4 weeks. I also think I already told you guys that, and these are skills labs. We're not starting our simulation labs just yet. And this is for complex health. So this is complex health lab tomorrow, but we're going to be going over CPR, medication administration, IV insertion and discontinuation, and phlebotomy. So I'm really excited for that because I've been so excited to start IVs for the longest time since before nursing school. I always see videos of like nursing students practicing on like arms and stuff, and I'm like, that looks so cool. Like I can't wait to do that. CPR, we're already CPR certified, but I guess we're just like reviewing it because we had to get CPR certified over the summer. And then medication administration, we got our checkoffs for sub-Q and IM injections last semester, but we have to officially get validated on it before we can start passing meds in the clinical setting. And this semester, since we're level 2 nursing students, we can start passing meds at clinical, which is really exciting, but also really scary. But yeah, so anyway, my lab is at 1 to 5 o'clock tomorrow. So it's 4 hours long, and I will update you guys on how lab goes tomorrow. I'm really excited to do IVs. Guys, look how satisfying. They're all organized now. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely after lab. Hey guys, I'm back home now. I wanted to give you guys the update on everything we did in lab today because it was probably the most exciting lab day I've ever had. We got to practice IVs and phlebotomy, like taking blood, which was super cool. But before I give you guys the update, I wanted to show you guys, because I completely forgot to, we got our new badge card holders for level 2. So every level at my nursing school, we get new badge cards and they have new colors every level. So last level it was green for level 1. And this semester we have yellow for level 2, and I really wanted to show it to you guys. There's my picture, but that was really exciting because every single level you get a new one, and it's kind of like a reward a little bit, or like a little trophy for completing each level as you go. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, now let's get into the lab update. I'll insert a picture here, but we got split into stations, and the first station we got to do was IVs and phlebotomy, so taking blood, and it was so awesome. Doing IVs is something that I've always been really excited to do, and to finally get to do it today was just so fun and so awesome to have finally made it this far and to this point. And I'm by no means ready to start doing IVs on real people, but that is the beauty of nursing, is you are never ready until you are. Like, you're just kind of, that's how you get good at your skills, is you have to practice them on real people before you're ready. So, but yeah, I definitely am super scared to do that for the first time on a real person. And this semester we can pass meds. I think I already told you guys that in this video, but we can pass meds, we can give injections, and I believe we can start IVs now too. We cannot do IV pushes. We can't do pushes of any sort, but I'm pretty sure we can insert IVs. I could be wrong though, don't quote me on that. But yeah, in clinical, after we get our validation in 3 weeks, then we can officially pass meds and hand people meds, inject meds, that sort of thing. So that's like really scary, but really exciting. Anyway, so we did IVs today, and then we also did blood draws into vials, and that was really cool. If you guys have ever gotten your blood taken, or you've ever been in the hospital and seen someone get their blood taken, you know pretty much how it is. It's like a butterfly needle, or at least that's what we used today, and you get a blood return, and then you insert the vial into this little like pressurized vacuum tube thingy. That's not the correct terminology, but basically what it is you push the vial in, and the blood, it'll start to pull blood into the vial once you push it into that little tube. I hope this is making sense, and I'll insert a picture of the tube that I'm talking about, but that was really cool and very fun. We did those on fake arms with the fake blood and everything. So then after we did IVs and phlebotomy, we went to our next station, which was practicing pulling meds from the MAR, or the Pyxis. We practiced verifying our patient's name and date of birth between the Pyxis and the patient's chart, and we practiced looking to the patient's chart and making sure that the medication we're pulling is the same one that was ordered. We practiced typing in like the amount that we needed to pull from it, and it'll make you count how many of that certain medication it still has in the machine, so that it can keep track of what it has, and it makes sure that nothing is getting stolen or anything like that. So we practiced all that stuff, and then we practiced handing meds to our patient, and we practiced the 6 rights of medication, because those are super important. Right patient, right dose, right time, right route, right medication, and right documentation. All of those are super important every time you're passing meds. So we practiced that, and then after that we practiced CPR. We are all CPR certified, but this was more like a refresher plus more in-depth CPR training. We practiced switching on and off with partners between who's going to do the compressions while the other person holds the ambu bag. And those were really cool because they were hooked up to like a tablet that shows, like every time you do a compression, the tablet would show the consistency of your compressions and how deep they were going, and if they were good enough, or if you're doing it too fast or too slow. So that was really cool. And then it also monitored the patient's like oxygen, or the amount of air going into the patient with the ambu bag. So it would show if you were not pushing enough in, or if you were doing it too fast or too slow or whatever. So that was really cool and high tech. We also learned about crash carts and epinephrine and all that stuff. But yeah, that was my lab update for you guys. It was very exciting today. But anyway, I'm gonna go now because I need to take a shower and wash my hair, and I just want to climb into bed and read my book here. I'm trying to be better about reading in nursing school because every time the semester starts, I have really bad guilt when it comes to like doing anything other than studying, and I try not to. I try to make time to like work out or whatever, but I'm always really bad about reading. And over break I was reading so much and I was like so bummed because I was like, the semester's gonna start and I'm gonna like give up on the series I'm reading, and I love it so much. And so I'm trying really hard not to do that. So every single night I've been reading my book. But anyway, that was the end of my week for classes and lab and stuff this week. So I'm gonna end the video here just because I'm pretty much gonna spend the rest of this week sitting at my desk and studying and doing my Quizlets. So nothing super exciting. Today is Thursday, so I'm probably just gonna spend tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday literally just sitting here and doing schoolwork because I feel like I need to catch up a lot. I need to plan more in my planner. I need to fix some stuff in my planner too because our clinical days got moved around, and our clinical days for psych are now in February on Fridays now instead of Sundays in March and April. They were originally in March and April and now they moved them. But yeah, before I go, I just really wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. And I also wanted to say that I appreciate all of the comments that I get that are super sweet and telling me how much these videos inspire them or motivate them, or when I get comments from people telling me that these videos are helping them through their nursing journey. I just wanted to say that I always see all of your super sweet comments and I try my best to reply to all of them, and I appreciate every single one so much. They really do mean a lot to me when you guys comment that stuff because then it makes me want to make more videos. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much to all the people who like and comment. And yeah, that's about everything for this video though. So I'm gonna go now and I will see you guys in the next one.